My name is Mike Harkness. Back in 2000, I went through a horrific car crash that left me for dead. And when I was brought back, I had many unanswered questions. Join me and my team as we investigate the spirits that walk among us. OCP TV presents The Dead Tales. Hey, we're on location this week from the Kintner House Inn, downtown Portland, Indiana. What mysteries does this 150-year-old inn hold? Join us as OCP TV presents The Dead Tales, the hauntings of the Kintner House Inn.
Sorry, you guys mind if I just take some pictures? I'd like you to be in if you don't mind, but I mean,
Okay.
just as casual as we can. We'll try not to
look
do
like we're...
too much pose. No, I mean, you can finish whatever you're doing on your phone.
Right.
But yeah. So what are you looking through right now?
This looks like a stock. 4 shares of stock. There's National Bank of Merit.
I think this is all we bought. We've done some research here. I'll go get her if you want me to.
Oh, we'll go upstairs.
No, that's all right. I don't want to give away everything you guys are doing on your all's program. So I only have so much space on the page today. So I think I've got plenty to work with now. But definitely for my own curiosity, though, I'm excited to see that. Take it with you.
We'll go upstairs.
Can't edit that out. Well, yeah, I can.
Yeah, you can.
We're not live. I can edit that out.
Alright, so
We're gonna take a few pictures and then we'll be ready. Did you notice the picture of the little girl in there?
Yeah, I noticed a little girl picture in there all night long. Yeah. Glad somebody else was freaked out by it.
So this is the one you stayed in?
That's the one I stayed in, yes.
Room 5 then?
Yep. I don't think I got a picture of her.
That is creepy.
Which is funny because my fiance's asleep, and I swear Sunday night I heard girls talking, plain as day. But I'm hoping it was just down on the streets.
Yeah.
Why a little girl would be down at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I don't know, but I'm just hoping.
Wow. Yeah.
They don't sleep.
Yeah.
So here's the 12 and 1. And they used to be separate rooms.
Of course, it'll show up a little bit on the camera. But that's all right. You think you could go up and point to it for me so that it kind of draws people's eyes?
I'm a Van White now. Check that out. Is that Van White?
Yeah. So these are the rooms that had, you think, the most activity.
This is when we first come in. I was like, this is the room. And we were in here the bathroom last night. And there was a lot of energy in there that was psychological energy. Of course, the name, John. This is John Morgan room, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, there's nothing. It's just a name. You know what I'm saying? Unless he physically
Was it in here?
Yeah.
But, so, do you know about Morgan's raid and that history with Gordon?
Yeah.
So did they tell you, or do you think that had anything to do with that?
No. It just the evidence just points to, I'm gonna say, a little bit more modern.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond that point, I guess.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. So like some more. What do you know around what era you might be?
No,
about?
and that was one thing that we didn't get a chance. We asked something, and all we got was 86.
Yes.
86.
86. That was all we
So
got.
it could be 1886, could be 1980, could be 1786.
Yes.
I could not pry, the first two numbers out of it.
Gotcha.
So I tried. I spent way too much time on it, put it that way, trying to, and somebody commented about new ghosts and old ghosts, and actually there's such thing as new and old ghosts.
Really?
Spirits, yeah, because you got spirits. I mean, I have a different belief. I think Cecil believes this too. We've talked about it, but I think we're all recycled anyway from another era. That you have, new ones that are maybe 20 years post, whatever they call it. Then you've got the older ones who they punch in at night. Hey, we know the routine, what we got to do.
Yeah.
Let's show the newbies.
And so they're the ones that have been the longest between
Yes.
forms, so they might have the most active, or at least the most comfortable doing.
Yeah, they're comfortable, and I don't think those can be recycled.
They're stuck where
They're stuck. That's why I think that.
And that's why they're angry too, maybe.
Could be they have no freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Their freedom is they're confined to the spot.
Yeah.
But that's kind of my theory on we're all recycled. You have the deja vu moments. That you're like you go to a certain point. You're like, man, I think
Been there, done that.
been there and done that. Maybe you have. It's too complex for me to figure out.
I don't think I've ever been in here actually.
Oh, really?
You have to stay the night now.
Yeah.
Book your room. I hear 5's available, and it's awesome.
Okay. It's like a maze back here. Yeah.
That looks like Robert Redford in The Natural. That's what that picture reminds me of. You ever watch that movie?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you have to watch it. About baseball.
Not about ghosts, is it?
Nope. About the ghost of his past.
No, that was Field of Dreams, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, this room right here.
Oh wow, I could definitely see this being haunted.
Yeah. Actually, we walked up and it's starting to.
Like you feeling something right now? Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying? Yeah. Don't like to hear that.
So, we spent a lot of time in this room. And we were remarking about I got out of the chair and it sounded as if somebody was scraping across the floor, and gosh, how many times did we reenact that?
Several.
Too many. And I had actually dozed off a couple of times in that chair. I'm going to show you this picture.
This picture you took here?
Yes.
This exact room.
Yesterday?
Last night. Well, it was about 2 a.m.
So today?
Yeah.
I
Wow.
guess today, yeah.
I don't know if I can handle this. My heart's already beating. And that's plenty creepy in itself.
I'm going to make your day.
Yeah, you're gonna remember that here in a minute.
The mirror?
Yeah, you said that.
Oh, does that have something to do with it?
Yeah, so I'm standing right here. Laura, you're over there. Oh, you're right here.
So is this where you guys stayed last night, or is this where you're
this
still
is our last spot.
Okay, gotcha.
And I'm in the doorway.
Yeah. And I see something move from where Cecil's at over.
Over this way.
Yeah, so I start popping pictures, and this is what we got. I mouth. You can see kind of the dress. It's right there.
Right here in the mirror.
Yes.
Yeah.
She takes pictures. Absolutely nothing. I came up this morning, took pictures. Nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, that is a very disturbing image.
Yeah, it is. And it's like one of the eyes is
Yes,
covered
it's disfigured.
or disfigured. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really creepy. So that's gonna be in
That
your
was a night ender.
Yeah, yeah. Cause I took the picture and I seen it and I snapped off three more pictures. So I clicked on them, blew them up, and I actually got sick. I almost threw up when I seen that picture.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So some physical and visual feedback there.
It's horrible. I mean, that's just a horrible picture.
Do you guys know what this little cubby here is for? Just to get to the window, pretty much.
Yeah,
maybe?
I think when they built it, since these rooms are really confined, that's a way of getting light in.
Yeah, you can, when
Gotcha.
you go back outside, you can see the little curved warmers at the top.
Oh.
That's where we're at.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that picture.
And so you're
was-
saying this? Sorry, I don't even know.
Oh, go right ahead.
This is just so they can get lighting. I didn't even think about that. For
Yeah.
such an old building where they
Yeah,
would have needed.
they had
to
no
worry about
lights and stuff back in the day, so
Yeah.
this was. I mean, they put in as many windows as possible. So
that. Yeah. So, you know anything about who that picture might have been of, or
not yet. I mean, what best case scenario is we're going to have to come back and
figure it
I'm
out?
thinking it's
figure.
the shadow figure.
that's a shadow figure that everybody talks about.
But actually, we have not figured out how these lights got turned on.
Yeah.
She's still on the lights, isn't she?
Yeah. Yeah, she's worried about the lights, and I'm worried about the figure and the.
Anything else? Any other spots in here stand out?
Yeah, this room back here. On Sunday night, we had this room.
Tammy said the only way to shut these hall lights off is in this hall. I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. Mike didn't do it. So somehow the lights on the third floor got shut off, and none of us that were here did it.
He got pushed while he was here, and then she was over here. It's pretty much the same time. Guess the bed shook, kind of.
That shook and there was a lot of heat.
Yeah.
And then right after that, he got a thing that said, look behind you.
Yeah, look behind you.
Infrared. So you heard "look behind me" while he was in here.
Yeah, yeah.
And then all that happened. And then
Yeah, so it's and we was in here for a long time Sunday night. We stayed in here for a little bit.
Light was actually missing.
Oh. We was in here for a little bit last night, but it was so comfortable that I nodded off a lot. So.
Yeah. Too
well,
comfortable.
we were actually
Yeah.
in that government downstairs. And that was so physically draining.
Yeah.
Me and I usually don't feel anything. We
Really?
follow him. He's the one that feels stuff.
Yeah, but you
And
just
I just felt like I couldn't catch my breath
Yeah.
in there.
in the governor's room.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll go back down to that one. But that room drained me. I told these guys, I was like, that room drained me.
So we were kind of
Really?
physically done at that
Uh-huh.
point.
So you guys kind of hear it?
This is when we seen the shadow boy.
Yeah. Yeah. And we pulled up,
So how did that go down? Weird.
I mean, this is not much, there was nothing.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But we did, when we was in there, we did pull up the word cotton. And that's cotton on
Okay.
it. That's about the only thing remarkable about it.
Gotcha. Okay. You want to go check out the governor's room
Sure.
downstairs?
You don't like this up here, do you?
Me?
Yeah.
It was not. I don't know. It's not as bad now as when I first came out. That first room was the worst in my.
Yeah.
It's gotten better since then, but
I'm talking about the lights.
what's
Yeah.
that?
These hall lights are meant to be left on.
Oh,
three
really?
floors. There's only like a master shut off.
And
Tammy
these have
came
been off.
in yesterday. We couldn't shut these off Sunday night. So we just had to keep the doors shut when domestically. Tammy came yesterday and she's like, here's the key. So when you go up tonight, you can shut those hall lights off. So you go into the hall closet. And there's 2 switches in there to shut off. And she showed me where the keys were. And when we came up here, that was like they were already off.
Yeah, they're already off.
Right, but you didn't turn them off.
No.
No, it's good. Yeah.
No, none of this turned this
And you
off.
need a key to turn them off.
Yeah.
From what Tammy said, the only way to turn them off is in here.
Matter of fact, I don't think Mike and I knew where the key was
I had no
because she
idea.
showed you the key, right?
I'm the only one she showed
Yeah.
the key.
I don't know where it was at.
Wow.
And I can tell you, I've been around Laura enough. She didn't shut them off because she's very concerned. She's very concerned about how the lights got off.
Wow.
And I'm not gonna get my closet and turn it off.
Yes, yeah. She would have made Mike or me come up here.
Yeah.
So we'll ask Tammy. And Tammy's active out.
Yeah, she don't come upstairs.
She.
That would be really neat to know if they're in the off position.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. I feel like I should say I usually have a camera that I bring with me, but I figured we'd be in some low light in here, so I brought my phone instead. That usually does a little better for me.
This is the governor's. Yeah.
So, what happened in here?
This right here wasn't the worst of
A
it.
lot of people feel very nervous.
In here was the worst. Yeah, we got to feel really bad in this room. It's the bathroom. It's a good place to feel bad at. And again, it's heavy in there, so.
What's even now, you said it feels heavy.
Yeah. There's somebody here watching us.
You think so?
Yes. Yeah, I mean there's something still here.
Did you hear that? It sounded like ice cream truck music. Did you hear that?
We've heard music in here that's unexplainable.
Right now it's in the church.
Oh, is that outside?
Yeah, the church area,
Church
yeah.
bells. Okay.
Yeah, we've heard singing in here in the hallways and humming. Yeah, there's something there because the same feeling as last night is coming back. So I wouldn't stay in this room.
Our room was wonderful.
Which one did you guys
ours
say?
was awesome.
Oh, no complaints about that one?
No, I made sure that I had no feelings.
Okay. And is that why you picked it? You kind of walked through all before
Yeah, I
you...
can kind of walk through.
Okay.
Yeah, I felt Cecil's room was evil.
Thanks.
Yeah, you go in there.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm here for you.
Well, he made it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
And she had just, that's what she was. I was gonna tell him that when we walked up here earlier, that hallway is where she's seen the shadow.
Yeah,
If you don't hear me tell her.
No, it's coming up steps.
Uh-huh.
And I'll show you where I'm standing.
Okay. Yeah.
It's right there with the stone clear, and I was backing your way. And as the back, all of a sudden, I hear this bam, 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 and it was like, I could hear it over the vacuum cleaner.
Uh-huh.
So I turned it off to like to see, I thought somebody was banging the door or something, you know. And then I stopped and turned off the vacuum cleaner. I didn't hear anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I stand here and all of a sudden I see see the shadow coming up, like it's coming up the stairs.
Really?
Yeah, and it was so weird. And I thought it was one of the girls coming back or whatever. And I looked again and I didn't see anybody there, you know. So I was like, oh, okay. And then when I turned around and I was going to take the vacuum cleaner back to the closet, I was standing right here and I got cold chills and goosebumps and my hair raised up. And again, I did not think anything about it. So I just kind of like put his head back to the barrels, on it back. And I got, I think it was about right here. And the temperature got like really cold. I mean, you couldn't see your breath, but it was cold. And then I got the goosebumps again. And then I was like, uh-oh. And I was like, there's no freaking way, you know, you're staying here. I mean, because I felt so, this made me feel so uncomfortable that, I mean, it literally scared the crap out of me.
When did that happen?
That happened, I want to say probably about almost a week ago.
Oh, really? Is this recent?
Yeah.
And have you experienced anything like that before here?
No.
Really?
Yeah. And I've been here quite a bit. I've stayed here and everything, and nothing never really, you know, bothered me. I've stayed on every floor. I've been on the first floor. I've been on the second floor, and I've been on the third floor, and there's never been nothing to bother me.
Wow.
And whatever it was that I experienced right here, and the coldness and stuff, it made me feel very, very uncomfortable. I did not like him, or her, or him, or whatever, because I thought it was just, you know, too much. I mean, it was just so uncomfortable that I felt like I need to finish up my stuff and get out of here. I mean,
Really?
that's what I felt. I was like, I need to get out of here.
Does that line up with kind of what you've been finding out about this place? Do you think?
We had someone come in last night, Amanda, and about where you were standing. She was like, wow.
She felt her. Right where I was standing.
Yeah. She was like,
Okay.
it seems
Well, there's somebody that's actually watching this right
Probably. Are
You
you
think
a
something
medium?
different from the other room we were just in?
Are you a medium?
now. 2X.
I'm sorry.
A 2X.
What's that mean? Just be silly.
Medium
He's just
shirt,
being-
2X shirt. You have to
Just
know
being
him.
silly.
Yes, there you go.
Hey, where's my drug on?
Yeah, the rest of us know him.
Maybe
So,
some spirits, but I shouldn't say.
Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
but you don't feel like you're a medium. Not
Are you
like
like
not.
an empath?
I have my views on mediums and.
I mean, your theory is more that the wreck that you were in woke up a sixth sense that you have, and you're just a normal person
We all have it.
that's in tune with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all have it. It's just mine was jarred loose by a semi.
And you figured out how to pay attention to it a little more.
Yeah, well, I mean, Laura's the one that woke me up to it. So I mean, if she hadn't done that, then we wouldn't even be here today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
May I call you and talk to you about some stuff?
I don't.
May I have your number?
812-6. Oh, Cecil's got a card.
I don't think I need left or not.
653.
It's been in my pocket. It's a little bent up. Sorry.
Oh, okay, this is your.
That's his. Yes.
Oh, okay, good. All right.
Yeah, you probably want to text me before because numbers I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he sent me
right.
the voicemail yesterday.
If I don't know the number, I usually
These
don't
days
answer.
you get so many spam calls. I don't even play.
It's horrible. But yeah, there's.
Over my talking.
Did you hear it?
Yeah. So what do you think that was?
Oh, that's whatever's up here is up here.
Really?
Yeah.
That's. I hear those noises at my house sometimes, but I have a real small house, so I always just think it's the ducts expanding or something like that.
Right.
Whenever the AC kicks on.
I think, yeah, you just go on about your everyday life unless you're actually speaking.
That sounded like somebody kicked something.
Yeah, that was back in.
I heard something kind of like a.
Yeah.
Like a. That's what I heard.
Upstairs. Right. Or around.
No, back there.
Oh, okay.
It sounded like it came from that bedroom back there.
there's something over in that area over there that I'm looking at us watching this and guys going, oh, you know what, hope you're not staying
Very
tonight.
Let them know that I'm here cleaning and I'm calling them all right. Can you hear that?
Don't bother people.
I can say the same to you.
You're exactly right. They have to do theirs a little different.
What bothering you?
And usually I will tell, hey, don't, you can do whatever you want to me, you don't pull my hair, blah, blah, blah.
Just trying to get it renewed. But even that guy's shadow right there just scared the crap out of me.
Oh my gosh.
You'll be spooked all day.
Lord have mercy.
At first I convinced myself I was doing something. I was like, no, that was crazy. I'm just thinking about all this ghosts and stuff. And I was like, oh, there's actually a dude there. There's really nobody there.